Good morning, Nipher. I'm Nora.
And I'm Emil.
Welcome to our Thursday, November 16th broadcast.
This week, we have been sharing perspectives from Downtown Kirkwood businesses. How do they handle the crowds of students on Friday afternoons? What can Nipher students do to help make the experiences for both the students and the businesses?
Today we will take a look at one more business, Great Harvest Bread Company. Let's see what advice they have for Nipher.
Yeah, especially on nice days, we do get a lot of Nipher students, especially on Fridays, like you say, especially half days. Benefits are just more exposure. I think we give a free slice of bread to anybody who comes in, and it only makes sense that students want to come in and get a free slice of bread. They oftentimes will buy something, whether they do or not. I mean, that's certainly not required. Another benefit, though, is I'm hoping that they tell their parents about how great this stuff is, and they talk their parents into coming by and buying more. That would be the best outcome. But it's about creating goodwill in the community and making this a good part of the community in general. So we're happy to have the students. Well, the disadvantages, if there's too many of them, it kind of crowds out regular customers. But that's not usual. Usually they'll stream in and out. Another disadvantage can be sometimes they just come in and kind of make a mess. That's not usual, and usually it doesn't happen that way. But if everybody comes in and grabs a free water glass and leaves them laying around and just kind of almost terrorizing the regular customers, that's a little strong word. But if they're well behaved, they're not too many all at once, and they don't leave a mess, it's great. If they aren't well behaved, if they do make a mess, or if they crowd out everybody else, then it's not. Oh, I think that most regular customers, as long as they can get in through them and they're not, kind of like I said, crowded out. As long as they can get in and get through them, I don't know that matters too much. Well, I always like it when they're polite and respectful and neat, not messy. And of course, it's nice if they buy something, but that's certainly not something that has to happen. Well, like I said, sometimes, and I'm not sure if they're from Nipher or they could be from one of the other schools around, but sometimes it's happened where there's just been a crowd of rowdy, very loud students who leave a big mess, and that's not fun. My general opinion is good kids. Kirkwood in general has got good, respectful people. It's kind of a typical Midwestern, almost small town feel around here, and that's all good.
Interview. Let's all be kind and respectful when we are downtown.
Today after school, the following activities are on the docket. Soccer on the track and field with Mr. Magruder.
Boys, game design group in the library, Mr. Shimoni.
Chess club with Miss Norris in room 110 South.
8th grade intramurals with Mr. Johnson beginning in the student center.
And peer helpers in the cafeteria. Remember to sign up for intramurals and peer helpers with Dr. Dickinson by 1:30 p.m.
Also, remember that the Equations Club will meet on Friday at 7:30 a.m. in Miss Showalter's room, 106 South.
So, Dr. Dickinson, what's the deal with the new iPads?
That's a good question.
So it looks like we'll be getting our new iPads close to the beginning of next semester. They are larger, they have a keyboard attached to them, so they're going to be pretty slick, really nice. The thing is, though, that you guys have current iPads, and those need to be in good working condition so that we can exchange them. The district is going to sell those to get some of the money it takes to buy the new ones. So in order to get one of the new ones, you need to be taking care of your iPad that you currently have so that it is in good working order when you hand it in.
Does it matter if the case is slightly chipped or anything?
As long as that case is, well, that's a good question. Part of taking care of that is making sure that it's not falling, that you have your insurance. If the case is intact completely, then it should protect that iPad. If the case is broken or falling off, then that's something that we would need to know right away.
The first showing of Elf the musical is today, and we've all been so excited about it. The actors and actresses have worked really hard on it, and it's very important. So our colleagues Adora and Jack went around and asked people their opinions and expectations about the show.
Think about the choice for musicals. You know, I'm really excited. I mean, who doesn't like the Elf movie? And I have 3 little boys, and they love it and giggle. So I like it that it's great for our school and our people, but also the community. I think will really love it.
And did you like the Elf movie?
I did. The first time I watched it, I thought it was absolutely ridiculous. But it's one of those movies that over time, as it grows, you find yourself quoting lines, and I think it's pretty funny.
And what's your favorite character from the Elf movie?
Oh, Buddy. It's got to be Buddy. I mean, I love the actress Zoe Deschanel, but Will Ferrell in tights and a little green elf uniform is pretty funny.
So you, of course, like the movie. What was your favorite part of the movie?
I have a lot of favorite parts. Probably one of my favorite parts is when he tries to give the raccoon a hug.
So I understand you work backstage on Elf Junior.
Yes,
What do you do?
I'm on running crew. I kind of like help take care of all the props, and I move all the set pieces around on stage.
And do you like Elf the movie? Did you like it?
Yes.
And who was your favorite character?
I like the dad of the elf. I forgot his name, but
Walter?
yeah, Walter. I don't know. I really do like Buddy. I mean, he is the main character. He just kind of like has like a pretty funny personality, and I like him as a character.
What do you think about the choice for this year's musical?
I'm pretty excited about it because I've seen the movie and I really enjoy the movie because it's funny and stuff. I'm pretty excited about this. I think it's unique and it's gonna be good.
Thank you, Adora and Jack.
Maybe they'll go back to ask how people liked it.
And last but not least, we want to give a shout out to 6th grader Riwan Iman. One of her peers has noticed that every morning Riwan opens the cafeteria door for everyone who walks in.
Her peer says that she is always helpful to everybody. Thanks, Riwan, for using your night vision to show compassion and teamwork at Nipher.
That's all, Nipher.
Thanks for watching.
And remember,
You belong at Nipher.